So if you are free, you are at liberty, you are not in any kind of confinement. You're like the bird in the sky that can fly anywhere. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mojisola and you're watching Mojintouch. Happy new month to all of you. So if you're watching my channel for the first time, on every first day of the month I have a motivational series. So today, however, I will be talking to you about what I like to call freedom. So why did I choose this topic, freedom? I chose this topic, freedom, because today, 1st of October, also happens to be the Nigerian Independence Day. So happy Independence Day to all my Nigerian brothers and sisters watching me. Nigeria became independent on the 1st of October 1960. Having said that, it still feels like Nigeria is not free. Nothing seems to be working in Nigeria. There's a whole lot of corruption. There's a whole lot of youths wasting away. A lot of graduates going through the university system only to finish up and not find anything to do with their lives. There's a whole lot of crime. There's a lot of corruption. There's a lot of poverty. There's no electricity. Nothing seems to be working. Nigeria has been free since 1960. Unfortunately, it still feels like Nigeria is in bondage. It feels like Nigeria is still under some kind of spell, under some kind of restraints, under some kind of confinement. And that's why I decided to speak to us about freedom. So are you free? And I'm going to be talking about 5 categories of freedom. The first one will be emotional freedom. Are you free emotionally? Is your emotion still riding on you? Are you emotionally unstable, or are you emotionally imbalanced? Anger is an emotion. So are you free from anger? Sadness is an emotion. Are you joyful? Are you free? Do you have joy in your heart? So when we talk of joy, there are people who are sad, there are people who are just sympathizers, there are people who are very joyful, and there are some people who are filled with great joy. Is your emotion still riding on you? Are you free emotionally? What is that thing that is still torturing you emotionally? Pain is an emotion. Have you been hurt in the past? Are you still hurting from that pain you've been caused? Is your emotion still riding on you? If you're in that kind of situation, you are not free emotionally. Make conscious effort to be joyful at all times, to be happy at all times. Make conscious effort, seek help, look for guidance, look for counselors to help you through your emotion. You have to be free emotionally for you to be stable, for you to live healthily, for your mental health not to be affected. You have to be emotionally free to live a balanced life. So are you emotionally free? Secondly, I will talk about physical freedom. When you talk about physical freedom, you're talking about your look, how you look. Are you free physically? Are you still struggling with weight issues? Are you struggling with eating disorders? Are you still struggling with incorporating a healthy lifestyle into your life? Exercising, there's a whole lot of it. Jogging, running, walking, sit-ups, a whole lot of physical activities you can engage in. You have to take charge of your physical freedom by yourself. Do you still eat excessively? Sometimes you are thirsty and you feel like you need to eat. Are you free and physically? And if you're not free emotionally, you won't be free physically. They are kind of interwoven. If you are in any kind of emotional breakdown, depression, anger, pain, heartbreak, there's no way you'll be physically free, because your emotion rides on your physical abilities. then you begin to eat even when you're not hungry. You begin to sleep even when you're supposed to go out and pursue your dream. You begin to sleep when you're supposed to run around, when you're supposed to avail of every opportunity that comes your way. Are you physically free? And financially, are you free? I'm not the richest person in the world, but I have actually created a routine for myself whereby if I earn any money, I have to save something from that money. I still see people who work full time and at the end of the month they are broke. Not because they don't have enough money to pay their bills and cater for everything they have to do. No, reason is because they spend more than they earn. If you actually spend more than you earn, you can never be free financially. You should spend less than you earn. After you pay all your bills, you should still be able to keep money away for yourself, for the future. If you earn, say 2,000, a minimum of 10% should go into a savings account for you for rainy days. For days maybe when you lose your job, or for days when your car breaks down, you can go there and get money to fix your car. Or for days when your children are now ready to go to college, you want to assist them to pay college funds. So you have to be free financially. If you still borrow money for irrelevancies, or if you still spend your credit card for irrelevancies, you can never be free financially. Don't be like Nigeria. Even though Nigeria is free, it feels like Nigeria is still in bondage. Let's talk about riches now. Some people are destitute, they don't have anything. Some people are rich, they have money to spend. You find people who are comfortable in riches. You find people who are flourishing. So for you to flourish, or for you to be financially stable, you don't spend more than you earn. You don't spend what you can't pay back. You don't do things that will put your emotional state in jeopardy, in torture, in pain. So you have to be financially free to be emotionally free. And you have to be emotionally free to be physically free. Also monetarily, if you are in debt all the time, if you keep owing money, you would never be emotionally free. You will always be in pain, and eventually you will run into depression. And when you are in a financial bondage, your mental state will always be affected. Your physical state will always be affected. So the three also now work hand in hand. The emotional freedom, the physical freedom, and the financial freedom. Also, I'll move on to the fourth one, which is spiritual freedom. Are you spiritually free? For someone like me, I am free because I believe in something. I believe in God. I believe what in my doctrine says, that he that the Lord has set free is free indeed. If you don't believe in anything, you probably would be in spiritual bondage. I believe in something. I look up to something. If everything goes wrong, there's somewhere I run to, which is my own Father in heaven. So what do you believe in? I am spiritually free. Because I'm spiritually free, that is the reason why I am emotionally free. I am physically free. I'm also financially free. That is the promise of what I believe in. Spiritually, so what do you believe in? What is that thing you look up to? I don't want to go all spiritual right now, but are you still spiritually in bondage? So if you're in spiritual bondage, you have to look up to something. You have to believe in something. If you're free, there's no more chance of slavery. So if you have lost it, if you're not believing in anything, you will be in spiritual bondage. I believe in something, so I'm free spiritually. What do you believe in? Are you free in the kind of people you have in your life? Yes, it's very, very important in your state of freedom. The kind of people who inspire you, who motivate you, who challenge you, who push you to be who you want to be? Are you free amongst your friends, the people you call your friends? Are you free? Do you still mingle with people who can bring out the positive in you? Do you still mingle with people who has PhD, pulling down partners? They are only there to criticize you. If there's anything going on in your life that is good, they will never see that. But if there's anything that is going on in your life that is negative, when you do it wrong, they notice it. When you do something wrong, they are quick to pick it up. They are quick to remind you how you failed. No, they are not there to encourage you, to support you, to motivate you, to inspire you, to bring out the best in you. They are not there to push you, to bring out the best in you, to push you to the direction where you want to go. And when you fall, they are not there to pick you up. They are not there to inspire you, to keep you going. Are you still friends with them? Are you free in the kind of friends you choose? Are you still befriending them because of what people would say, or what people would think, or what people would think about you, or who would I offend? Now it's time for you to continue to move forward. Leave such people behind you and now move forward. It's time to progress. It's time to go for gold. So if you're still like Nigeria, if you're still in bondage even though you're free, now is the time to set yourself free. Because if you're free, you can do anything. You can achieve anything. You can begin to become who you really want to be. But if you're still in bondage, thinking about what people will say about you, what people will think about you, or what would people say if I do this? No, there's no way to go from there. You have to begin to progress. You have to begin to move ahead. You have to begin to forge ahead. And that is my little motivational speech for today. I hope you liked it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and also all my previous motivational videos will be linked for you in the description box. If you want to check it out, I'll be more than happy to link it down there for you. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're inspired. Go ahead and set yourself free. Don't live in bondage even though you're free. I love you for watching, and good luck and goodbye.